Hey Aries Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for you. We're looking at January 18th through the 25th, but obviously time is fluid, so it may not happen this week. But what's coming in for you? The energy coming towards Aries. What's coming in towards you? Love. You have unconditional love. Someone you can relate to is coming into your life. You could already be connected to somebody. For some of y'all, this is even a family member that maybe you have been at odds with that you are going to be reconciling with. Because I see the tree back there. It could be a sister. I'm seeing two girls here. So maybe you're feminine and this is you and your sister. But otherwise, this is somebody that you can relate to that's coming into your life. Could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer. Yeah, you got support. So you got support and comfort coming in. Somebody that's going to be lifting your spirits this week. You could be spending a lot of time with someone. Yeah, somebody is going to be like your backbone this week. I also feel like for some of you, you could be healing a connection this week if you've been going through relationship turmoil. It looks like there is an energy around you of somebody wanting to just be there for you, support you, uplift you, and have your back, okay? Which is always a beautiful thing. What is this about? You got the Ace of Swords. For some of you, this is a conversation that you're having with someone. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You got the Knight of Wands. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Three of Wands. Okay, you have Aries energy, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you have Virgo, Venus. There's an energy of somebody planning to come to you over the next 3 to 7 days, okay? This person is a person who could have been, you felt like was playing games with you. I feel like you've been a positive influence over this person. And they want to have a conversation about moving things forward. They're opening up to the idea of you two building together. I feel like the next step for you could be moving in with them. I feel an apology is due for some of you. Absolutely. What else do I see here? Some of you could be planning a trip this week. You could be going on a trip this week. It could even be a solo trip. You might find yourself spontaneously traveling. You could also be moving. You could be finding a new place to live. And it's a place where you feel really supported and welcomed and like you belong. Okay. Let's see. There's a Leo here too, if I didn't say that. For some of you, you could be spending time with an older sister, a mother, or a grandmother this week for some reason. Or some of you are just missing a maternal figure, grandmother, or an older sister. I feel like they could be surrounding you. I wanted to share this story, y'all, because this was so weird. It's like I want to share it with everybody because this just blew my mind. So my cousin knows that I read tarot. I've done readings for her. And she knows I've always been different, you know. And so she called me early yesterday and she was telling me that she kept getting a call. She doesn't live in Maryland like me. She moved away. She lives in another state. And she was getting a call from a Maryland number. And make a long story short, the person said that they were her father who had passed away long ago. They said, "This is your father. I just wanted to let you know I love you." And they called her by name. So I'm like, okay, that's odd. So I'm like, well, maybe that was a spiritual message, you know. So because I'm in the process of moving, I decided to purge a lot of stuff. And I was going through a lot of my old just memorabilia. And I found her father's obituary like 2 nights before this. 1 or 2 nights before she called. She called me yesterday. And so it didn't dawn on me until I thought about, they asked me to write a poem for his funeral. I was younger. And I wrote a poem for him. And I remember saying that he passed on the birth date of a king. But I was a day off. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday is the 15th of January, but he passed on the 16th. The man was calling her on the 15th and the 16th. And then he told her, I think I had the wrong number. No. That was a message. Some of you could be getting some kind of clue or inkling, something that reminds you of a crossover loved one. That might be necessary for somebody to hear. Maybe you just need like a warm hug. It's like they're sending you warm hugs and support. All right, let's see what's coming in for you. Some of you have to watch for something happening with your car. Okay, I do see travel and movement though. You have a new turn. So it feels like you're at a space now where you're ready to leave something. Yeah, there's something here that you're throwing away. I don't know what this is. It says you're flushing like unnecessary things in your life, and you're moving in a new direction. But also, I just want to say for some of you, this could be getting rid of an old car, getting a new car. This could be something coming in for you soon. Doesn't have to be this week. There's a restart here happening for you, and it could even be a big move. Some of you might just need a change of scenery. Or somebody that's been chaotic in your life. Could even be that person that I was just talking about that wants to come and apologize to you. This could be somebody turning the corner. It says your story takes a new turn at the next intersection. And you're flushing away life's chaos and embracing healthier interactions. You got the bear and you got change. Yeah, somebody here wants to really... You got a bear here. I don't know if y'all were the ones that kept getting the bear before. I think that was Cancer. But transformation could be a Scorpio you're connected to. And do you have protection, safeguarding physical and mental strength and resilience? You have a Sagittarius moon. Yeah, I feel like you're doing something this week, possibly for some of you a little bit later. You're making a change, definitely changes on the horizon. It feels like it's coming in quickly too, because this feels like the Chariot. So that could literally be over the next week for sure for some of you. Could even be the start of your week. Something could be changing that you don't expect. I'll just say I'm moving and I wasn't planning to move. Literally, January 6th was the day that we decided we're not staying here. And we already got the house, and it's January what? 17th? So things can change that quickly. Yeah, you're making a decision. Spirit is wanting you to get really clear on a decision that you're making. You could be connected to a Libra. It says the countdown urges choose wisely before the weekends. Yeah, before the weekends. I'm telling you, something is changing this week. You have some angelic support around you as well. That could be the ancestor. It says a pure, well-intended person, divine protection and messages. What did I just say, y'all? Some of y'all have an ancestor. It's a woman. A feminine ancestor has a message for you. Let's look at your money and your love life. Money. Page of Cups. You got some good news coming regarding money. Somebody could have a job interview. Somebody could be finishing up some training this week. If you have a job interview, this is a big yes that you'll get the job. 9 of Pentacles. Or you got some unexpected money coming in. But sometimes this talks about overnight success. This can talk about renovating your home, making changes to your home. I mean, you do have a garage here with this car. You have something going on maybe with the bathroom, with the toilet here. Or some of you could just be redecorating. It could be something as simple as that. But this is definitely passive income. Maybe for some of you, if you have a social media presence, this is social media energy. She's an influencer. Talks about living in a lap of luxury. So I see a lot of financial stability for you. Some of you could be moving out. That could be what this is. Maybe you're young. Maybe you're transitioning from living with your parents to moving out on your own. You could also be leaving a relationship or something, ready to move on. You could be getting a much bigger place to live. Because she lives a very decadent, opulent lifestyle. This is a lifestyle upgrade. And basically they're saying here there's a shift happening for you in your life. Your story is taking a turn at the next intersection. I feel like it's coming really quickly. This is beautiful energy. Some of you could have recently left a relationship. And you could just be like dating and enjoying yourself and having fun. Or just staying to yourself. What's going on with your love life? You got the 6 of Cups and you got the 4 of Pentacles. Where you got a past person holding on to you. A Scorpio or a Capricorn. And this is the week we're in right now. January 11th through the 19th, essentially. So that will be ending in just 2 days. And we're going into the energy of the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords can talk about, maybe for some of you, you're looking at a situation and wanting to surrender. You know, you could be calling quits on something. But I also feel like somebody could be calling a truce with you. The 5 of Swords can also be somebody waving a white flag and wanting to heal with you. This is somebody that's not willing to let you go. Could be a 4-year relationship or age difference. I kind of feel like you're single, sexy, free, or at least thinking about that. And there's somebody here that's trying to hold on to you. What do they want? Your money always looks good. You got the 4 of Swords. Somebody wants you to give them a second chance. They want you to think long and hard before, yeah, the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. You have Libra, Jupiter energy. Some of you may not have been speaking to this person recently. They're showing up as the Six of Cups. Six of Cups usually talks about somebody popping back up, a blast from the past. And the Lovers is somebody that could be coming in very strong, very determined to have you. Like I said, it could be a Gemini. And then you have the Eight of Cups. I feel you're saying no. Some of you, there's something here about you moving, transitioning, especially with your career. You keep getting this Queen of Pentacles. That's a level up financially. This is a level up from the Nine of Pentacles. This is already very good, successful energy. But then this is a level up. So it could be a promotion on the horizon. Some of you could be moving for a new job or something like that. And you're leaving somebody else out in the cold. Maybe a 4 or 5 year relationship. Maybe even a 9-year relationship for some of you. Or age difference. All right, y'all, that is what I see for you. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. I think I didn't say that twice, but I could have. But yeah, I feel like there's a woman here. That's the signs that I feel could be coming through as an ancestor would be a Leo, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra, a Capricorn. I already said those. It's giving mama bear energy. Like somebody is trying to protect you as you're in a period of transition. And I feel like it's an ancestor. This is even facing the past. So you're about to take a turn for the better. Something is shifting in your life. You're shifting into a new state. You could be jumping timelines. We are going into Aquarius season. And Aquarius is all about jumping timelines. About being innovative, eccentric, rebellious. It can be upheaval, but it's upheaval to create something new. Okay, so I love that for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video. Peace, y'all. Hey, Taurus Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for you. Starting with this week, obviously, it'll go beyond this week for most of you, but January 18th through the 25th. What's coming in for Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? What do we have here? Okay. Some of you can have a baby, especially a little boy. You might not be getting a lot of sleep this week. Especially if you have a young child or a baby. You could find, I don't know if they're fussy because something is going on with them. But they could be getting up earlier, or this is just you getting up earlier. Like feeling the need to wake up earlier for some reason. Maybe a new routine for you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's something that could be troubling you this week. I just got to be honest with you. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching this week. You can have a very inquisitive child, because it's shown as a child, like asking a lot of questions here. Maybe they're just at that stage where you have to keep an eye on them every 5 seconds. You got to just make sure that they're not getting into something. So you can have somebody, you know, a child that's in their terrible twos, or maybe even younger. For some of you, this is like a newborn or a very young child that something is going on with the sleep disturbance this week regarding that. But that's very specific. For the rest of you, I do feel there's something that could be on your mind this week. Yeah, but you got family and friends supporting you if that's the case. But what else? Something on your mind is kind of waking you up earlier than you want to get up. You could have even already been experiencing that. We have love. Yeah. Unconditional love and someone you can relate to. Aries just got this as well. Somebody wants to have your back and be there for you, because it says that this is about somebody being sad when you're sad. So you two can be sad together. I'm hearing when I cry, you cry, we cry together. So somebody wants to have your back, just like I told Aries. Interesting. Let's see what this is about. Maybe it's a person that even caused you grief, or maybe some of you are just needing to support a child this week, or maybe you are the child. I don't know. And this could be a parent that needs you. Take it however it resonates. I definitely feel like there's something going on with family energy. There's trees in all 3 of these cards, and it gives me the tree of life. I see the sun dawning though back here in both of these cards. Something is going to come to you. You know, I feel like getting proper rest and waking up earlier actually is a good thing this week. We got the 7 of Swords, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be worried about money. You could be nervous and anxious about money. You could be trying to strategize, come up with some resources for some kind of reason. And maybe you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to get this done. You have a helping hand showing up. I feel like this is a helping hand. This is Spirit's hand, but you know, Spirit works through people. So this could be resources coming in for you. A contingency plan of sorts. Yeah, somebody's like going to be your reinforcement. That's the same thing I told Aries. Interesting. Like where you may be falling short this week, there's somebody else picking up the slack. Yeah, somebody coming in to balance the scales. Could be a Libra. So I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So the Ace of Pentacles usually talks about somebody's health improving. It talks about money, manifesting, new job, a pay raise, a new car, a new home. So I don't know if you're worried about something like that, getting the resources, because this is resourcefulness. Some of you are going to just strategize and figure out a way to handle something. Yeah, this is you coming out victorious. This is your victory lap. You have success and victory showing up here. Some of you can have a job interview. I feel like the thing that sets you apart from other candidates, because it showed me the Five of Wands before with the, what did it come out with? Oh, Lord, I forgot. The Five of Swords. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands. I can't remember what it came out with, y'all. Oh, the Strength card. So it's like you have the upper hand if you have any kind of competitive situation this week. Five of Wands talks about competition. Six of Wands talks about you being the victor, coming out victorious, the challenge winner, you know. So it feels like advantage, Taurus, something is going your way this week. Even if you have to strategize, be resourceful, maybe even cut. I'm not telling y'all to cut corners, but the Seven of Swords is somebody that's going to win however they feel like they need to. You know, okay, well, maybe I got to, you know, do something a little different, but I'm going to make it happen because I have to make it happen. Yeah, but this is somebody working with you. There's somebody supporting you this week. There's strength in numbers. This is collaborative effort, is cooperation. I feel like in a way when you can't see something, somebody else is coming in to pick up the slack. I don't know what that means to you, but just be looking forward to that. Because I feel like something is going to go your way, maybe even in the 11th hour. It feels like, oh my goodness, this could be why you're worried. But maybe some of you need to be up earlier. You might get a phone call. You don't want to miss this phone call. You know what I mean? Let's see what else. 4 cards for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus this week? Yeah, you have clarity and inspiration will shine. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon. And you have light bulb, creativity, shine, and temptation. When drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you. Okay, well, I will tell you all that something feels tempting for you. I don't know if this is a person. I'm seeing Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy here. I also see Leo. There's an energy of you. Maybe you have trust issues with a person and they're making an offer to you. We talked the other day about somebody wanting to level things up with you, but maybe you have trust issues with them and they could be showering you with a lot of attention this week, okay? But maybe you just need to make sure that you feel safe. That's most important, that you feel safe. I feel like somebody has changed. I see a lot of butterflies here. Like somebody could be, it could be really dawning on somebody that they need to treat you better, that they need to show up. What else? We have mixer, the coming together of differences, chaos, confusion, and complex situations with bedroom. Oh, you got a mixer in your bedroom. Intimacy, courage, and embrace. Be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. Yeah, I do see a meaningful connection coming in here. You and another person could be very different from each other. Very different, like polar opposites of each other. But I feel like it's going to match, though. I think I may have even said that in one of your more recent readings. So we have cross at the bottom. Religious beliefs, spirituality, surrender, prayers, the battle between good and evil. That gives me the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And you got wealth coming in. Prosperity, luxury, a state of having money, resources, or possessions, emotional or material abundance. I told y'all the Ace of Pentacles is usually money manifesting. So you have some kind of opportunity. Spirit is saying keep the faith. Don't let your faith waver. Continue to pray and believe and trust that it's going to play out how it's supposed to play out. Let's look at your love life and your money. Okay, let's see. Love life. Ooh, King of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's emotions are growing for you. Remember, I told y'all somebody has a new perspective on you. It could be a strong water sign. This is Scorpio moon, though, but it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And the King of Wands. Okay, yeah, there's a person here that you've already established some kind of physical relationship with. You may have been spending a lot of time with this person. I feel that this person is now emotionally investing in you more so than the other ways that they've been investing. There's something growing in their emotions for you. You also have 2 people showing up here. So you can have a water sign or a fire sign. Maybe there's a competition over you. You do have differences, chaos, confusion, and complex situations. And I told y'all that y'all could be choosing between 2 people. This could be the 2 people. A masculine water sign, a masculine fire sign. Your love life looks amazing based on these cards. What do these people want with Taurus? Oh my God, the Queen, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you had the King and Queen of Wands the other day with the Queen of Cups in the middle, and now you got the King of Cups as the odd person out. So there's something going on here where there's an attraction. For some of you, there could be somebody you feel more emotionally connected to, and somebody you feel more passionate about, maybe very attractive, sex good, all of that. But somebody else that is more stable, somebody that you can rely on. I would always say err with the person that you, on the side of the person that you can rely on, but you know, it's given that you and this person can't keep your hands off of each other. That's a lot of physical attraction. Now, I am noticing the King of Wands is facing the past. The Queen of Wands is facing forward. So that gives me right now that her head is turned to the future, though. It gives me that you could be thinking about maybe embracing more this person that feels more emotionally stable than this person here that may give you a lot, but may not give you the emotional, they don't have the emotional bandwidth that you need. But it could be two good options, you know, just choose what's best for you. I feel like you may feel compatible with one more so than the other. All right, what's going on with your money this week? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Six of Pentacles. I told y'all some kind of helping hand. This is support and aid in some kind of way, and it's somebody that has your back. Leo energy, Taurus moon energy. Some of y'all could be getting money out of nowhere. This is generosity. Generosity is sandwiching the Strength card. So Capricorn Venus energy, Taurus moon energy, and then the Strength card is Leo energy. Somebody is like a reinforcement. There's something coming through. It could even be through an organization. Because the Hierophant and wealth, I mean, you know, obviously nobody's going to get wealthy from an organization. But y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, unless you have a lawsuit or something. It kind of feels like you're dealing with possibly charity. This can talk about donations, charity. So some of you might be in a situation where you need help. I don't know. But it's coming through. Help is on the way. All right. This is like gainful employment. A positive turning point in your finances for sure. I love that for you. Some financial breathing room. Yeah, something is coming in quickly. The Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This is coming to an end. This poverty, this lack, you know, for some of you, I feel like you're just kind of embracing the fact that you know you're not meant to struggle. This April the 20th through the 30th could be your birthday window, and then we have May 1st through May 10th. So that could be your birthday window. Yeah, I feel that there is something coming in very quickly for you that you may not even expect. Some of you are going to start getting a lot of job interviews, especially if you are out of work right now. If money is tight, I do feel like money is tight for somebody here, but something is about to change for the better. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, something is growing in your finances. Like I said, financial breathing room. All right, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Gemini Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for you. January 18th, excuse me, through the 25th. Obviously, time is fluid, so it may go beyond this date, but those dates. All right, what do we have here? All right, what else? Somebody here could be in the LGBTQ plus community. Somebody could be coming out the closet. This could be somebody confiding in you that you're going to have to help. Somebody wants unconditional love, or this could be you that is coming out of the closet. Because I see unconditional love, friendship, and then we have be fearless enough to dream big and alternative lives. Now, that's what it is for some of y'all. See these rainbow colors here. So there definitely could be somebody coming out of the closet this week. Again, it could be a friend of yours, somebody that you love very dearly. It could be your child. It could be somebody around you that you love unconditionally. And I feel you're supporting them. And if not, it could be you, and you need that support. Very specific message. So I'm going to give y'all a second message. There's an opportunity opening up for you. It's going to come through a friendship or a lover or even a family member. Somebody has your back in a situation and they're looking out for you, and they have they're like a point of reference. And I feel like they are leading you to some opportunity. Let's see what this might be. I feel like it's a positive change. Maybe coming out of your comfort zone for some reason. What is this? Yeah. The Fool. Yeah, this is taking a leap of faith. And for some of you, I was going to say it could involve you needing to move. Maybe I did say it. I can't remember. But The Fool is somebody that usually is like moving spontaneously, very quickly, almost like on a whim, flying by the seat of his pants, right? So this talks about some kind of initiation, being uninhibited. It's a rite of passage, a graduation of some kind. And this is spirit saying nothing ventured, nothing gained. So this opportunity is opening up for you, and it feels exciting, though it may be a little bit scary. This is a trust fall. So spirit is saying, trust me, I got your back. But there's something about leaving a lot of things behind. You see this little bag here? The message of that is to pack light. So you may find yourself going on a trip spontaneously or making a move spontaneously where you're leaving a lot behind. You're just taking essentials, necessities with you. This is a very childlike energy. I don't know. There could be a younger person in your life that's going to be bringing this opportunity your way. But I feel you're jumping at an opportunity. And that's a quantum leap, y'all. The world is your oyster when you get the Fool. So you're jumping timelines. Okay, what else? Three of Cups. Friendship. I'm telling you, you started off with friendship. There could also be a new person coming into your life, a new friendship. You could be meeting new people, being introduced to a new friend group. That could be something coming your way as well. And maybe for some of you, you are in the LGBTQ plus community, and this is why you're feeling supported, because you're finding like-minded people, people who live the same lifestyle as you. You have alternative lives. But this is something to celebrate. This feels very happy. Very happy. You might find more social friends. Geminis are usually very social. So people that like to travel, people that are just spontaneous like you. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so we got Sagittarius Moon and the Queen of Cups. You have unconditional love here, and the Queen of Cups is unconditional love. I feel like, you're tired of being a strong friend. I get that you might be the strong friend here. This is the unsung hero. You might feel like you're always the one bending over backwards for people, making sacrifices for people. And it just would feel so good to be around people who are like-minded, who show up like you show up quickly when you need them, who got your back. And I feel these are the kind of people that are coming into your life. Look at this rainbow again. But obviously the rainbow is a symbol of hope and so forth and so on. It's not just LGBT. It was something else before they used it. So I also want to point out that, of course, not a lot of you are not going to be in the LGBTQ plus community. But yeah, let's see what else. What else is coming in for you? We'll look specifically at money and love at the end. What specifically is coming in for Gemini? You have a harvest, reaping results. I love it. You could be on the Taurus Gemini cusp. Collecting what has been sown, whether efforts, emotions, or consequences. So basically you get what you give. Whatever you've been putting out is coming back to you. So when you reap a harvest, that means you've planted a seed and you've cultivated and it was a seed well planted. You have clarity, inspiration, and shine. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your problems soon. For some of you, this is something happening more around Taurus season, more around the spring, summer, fall. Okay. You could be looking for a home. Somebody could be into farming or agriculture. This could be something in your earthly matters, Seven of Pentacles energy. Some of you could be closing out a 7-year cycle. Or for some of you, there's a friendship that's developing into more here. Maybe you work with this person because you went from friendship to love. Someone you can relate to. Okay. Oh my God, love. It says a passionate emotional connection between partners, often involving attraction, desire, and commitment. I just said that. Oh yeah, you got some kind of love coming towards you. And we have Toaster, sudden rise in spring. I'm telling y'all, something is happening in spring. Something fun is about to pop. Let the joy light up your day. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a friendship turned to a love situation, or you're falling in love with somebody that feels like a best friend and a lover. Or you might be having a baby. Innocence and curiosity. You got the nursery room. Somebody could be planning for a baby. Maybe you're already pregnant. Yeah, this is a pregnancy card. So maybe some of you have conceived recently. You could be nesting right now. That could be what this is. But it says, view challenges through the innocent eyes of childhood to break through current limits. Okay, so this is like the Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. For some of y'all, it's like a puppy love situation happening here. Could be a younger person that's attracted to you. Could be in a workplace. What's going on with your love life? It looks good. It looks very good. It's going to bring a lot of joy into your life. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. Or a Taurus. The Knight of Wands. That's your sister sign, Gemini. Somebody's coming to sweep you off of your feet. But they want commitment. They're not going to look like it. Could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Somebody here that is still in the prime of their life. They're looking for partnership, though. It's not going to look like it at first sight, though. You could think that this person is a player based on the way they present, but deep down inside, this person actually does want commitment, traditional relationship, old school. They got an old soul. Okay, what's going on with your money? What's going on with your money? Three of Swords in reverse. I love to see that. There's a breakthrough coming. Especially if you recently ended a job or lost a job. Yeah, look at this. Breakthrough coming. So I see some of you definitely working very hard. You're manifesting possibly a new opportunity. Some of you could be in training, though. Eight of Pentacles is usually training, mastering a new craft. For some of you, this is you getting your business off the ground finally. This is you, Gemini, Virgo energy, the Magician. And this is basically whatever you're focusing on. This is focusing on work. Head down, nose to the grindstone. There's something here coming to fruition for you. Financial freedom is showing up. Overnight success for some of you. I mean, you got the Fool. The Fool represents beginner's luck. So whatever you touch, it feels like it turns to gold. And some of you could be going through a divorce or separation. Maybe you're moving out. Nine of Pentacles could be you moving into your own place or something like that. Or some of you, something is a work in progress. It feels like you're making strides and you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So your harvest is coming in, I feel like, especially by Virgo season, okay? All right, y'all. That is what I see for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. And I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Cancer Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for you. We're looking at January 18th through the 25th, but obviously time is fluid, so it may not happen this week. But what's coming towards you? What's coming in for you? Oh, some of y'all are going, you could be feeling a little bit standoffish this week. You could be feeling like you don't really want to do anything. You want to just kind of be in the house. Even when you're around people, you might be a bit emotionally checked out. What is this about? Yeah, this says you're hiding. I just said that. Like, you might be in hermit mode. It says come out of the closet of fear. You know, this week you might be a bit antisocial. Kind of feels like you want to be left alone. I feel like by the end of the week, though, you'll be coming out of hiding. All right, so we have, what is the best way to avoid arguing? You just need to come together and communicate. So a peaceful resolution between you and another person. Maybe you're keeping your distance from somebody this week because they've been getting on your nerves. And you just kind of want to stay to yourself and figure yourself out. Because that's what hermit mode is about. But you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. There could be a Leo or an Aquarius person showing up here for you as well. Let's see what this is. It's a lot of activity, it looks like, going on around you. I'm seeing a lot of people, but I see you like hiding in this closet. Okay, what is this? Yeah, the Two of Swords. This is like, I feel like you're trying to block out any noise around you. This is Libra moon energy. Sometimes this talks about like ignoring the elephant in the room or a bit of cognitive dissonance. I don't know if you're just going through something right now where you feel confused or something feels stuck at a stalemate, like you and another person aren't speaking maybe up to 2 weeks, and you're just trying to figure out like, what do I do here? What do I do? Queen of Swords. This is the communication. It says you need to come together and communicate, and you get the Queen of Swords. So this person is beckoning for you. It could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius or Gemini as well. There could be somebody you're ignoring this week, and I feel like they're like really wanting to talk to you. Yeah, King of Wands. They will initiate. Could be a fire sign, an air sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh yeah, they're coming. Oh my goodness, somebody that feels like you left them out in the cold or they did this to you. Could be a Taurus. This is Taurus, Mercury energy. Could be a 5-year relationship or age difference. Knight of Swords is Gemini energy. And then the King of Wands is Leo, Jupiter. So this is Gemini's Saturn. It feels like somebody is like, I need to talk to you and I'm coming in very strong, okay? Like not taking no for an answer. Now, it's interesting because she's beckoning this King of Wands. And I feel like there's a lot to be said between the two of you. Whether you know it or not, you got the upper hand in the conversation because she trumps the Knight of Swords. She wouldn't necessarily trump or not trump the King of Wands, but because it's about communication, she would. because she represents communication. He doesn't. So there's something here about somebody maybe initiating, but you have the upper hand. It's almost like somebody coming to you and saying, I need to talk to you. And you're like, okay, pull up a chair. Like the way her hand is like this, pull up a chair. Like, I got some things to get off my chest too. It feels like your standards could be extremely high with somebody. Some of you are tired of dealing with somebody's shenanigans. That's all. Yeah, just put the deck on the Ace of Swords. Definitely communication coming in between you and another person. What's going on here for you? We will look specifically at love and money in a second. But let's just get some oracle cards first. We have fortune coming towards you. Luck, destiny, and unexpected turns. A symbol of prosperity, fate, and the unfolding of events beyond your control. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Sagittarius. And that does talk about the seasons changing. So for some of you, you're entering a new season. Your luck is subject to change for the better. And this is a positive turning point, a lucky twist of fate. You have nursery room. Some of you might be getting pregnant. Ooh. Innocence and curiosity. View challenges through the innocent eyes of childhood to break through current limitations. Limits. For some of you, this is Spirit just saying to put your rose-colored glasses on. This is one time where you're being encouraged to put them on. See the best. Be the most optimistic about something because it's coming in. This is pre-birth energy, like fated events in our lives, your destiny, your birthright, you know. So it does feel like there's something here taking a turn for the better when it comes to your financial situation. For some of you, you could be getting a home, maybe an apartment. It feels like maybe on a smaller side. You could be coming into a windfall of money. Usually the Wheel of Fortune card does talk about maybe a lucky, a winning streak. So just getting a scratch off and getting a lot of money, or a lottery ticket. Not telling you all to gamble. I'm just saying, like, money coming in unexpected ways because it's God working in mysterious ways. So maybe funding that you're needing. For some of you, maybe even fixing up a room for yourself. Maybe that's all you can afford right now, because this nursery room is just giving me, for some of you, it could be something on the smaller side if it's just you. But if this is about a baby, some of you are finding out you're pregnant. All right. What do we have here? We have the clock. Ticks, indecision. The countdown urges. Choose wisely before the week ends. Okay, so you're being told to choose wisely before the week ends. What are you being told to choose wisely? Something has a sense of urgency here. I feel like a big change is coming in quickly. You have fireplace. Renewal, insight, and warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. Some of you could be withdrawing from people or a person because you're just trying to figure out your next move. Maybe because it's something going on with your money. Maybe some of you feel like you need to come up with money in a short amount of time. Yeah, and I see you maybe withdrawing because you just want to get quiet and hear what the insight is here. What is the guidance? What am I supposed to be doing next? Because you might feel like time is ticking on some situation. You have authority, but look, this is you being sovereign. This is Emperor energy. It says the ability to control or influence the actions and decisions of others. There could be a promotion here. Yeah, you got change. But some of you do feel it's uncertain right now with the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Mystery, intuition, illusions, hidden truths, dreams, emotional cycles, and the subconscious mind. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe this is why you're withdrawing. You just want to be quiet because it's something that you're trying to figure out. You're doing some shadow work this week. But change, so you got Scorpio and Aries energy here. I don't know if this is maybe this Emperor is coming in to change your life. That would be nice. Could be an authority figure. Could be like the government. I don't know, some entity that could be helping you out. You have transformation, adaptation, shifting from one state to another. Yeah, I love that for you. I started hearing that song, that gospel song. I Know I've Been Changed. That song gave me the chills. They used to sing that in my church when I was a little girl. And I went to a Catholic church, but my Catholic church was very black. It was like a Baptist church. I don't know what that was all about. But it was a lady that used to sing, and she had one of them voices like that. You know, when it's like, I'm not going to try to sing it because I cannot sing like that. But she's like, I know I've been changed. The angels in heaven done sign my name. Y'all know that song. I know y'all know that song. That's what I'm hearing for y'all. And y'all know y'all always get a lot of angelic support. So let's see what's going on with your love life and your money. Love life first. The Four of Swords, taking a break, like I said, and trying to make a decision. It feels like you are juggling some ideas around in your head right now. It does feel like you are withdrawing. This is definitely playing on these two cards here. Some of you will reconcile with someone, though. The Five of Swords comes after this, and it can be a reconciliation. I do see you debating whether or not you feel like investing still in someone. You could also be wondering if they're juggling you with another lover. It could be a Capricorn. You got Capricorn Jupiter and you got Libra Jupiter. And this is a 2-year cycle, so it could be a 2-year age difference or a 2-year relationship. Maybe you haven't spoken in about a month to this person. It kind of feels like you're taking time to meditate, contemplate, think. Or this could be how somebody else is treating you. I feel like there will be a peaceful resolution, though. Let me see what came out. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Whoever your person is, maybe they're struggling with their finances. Or maybe you are. I don't know. 2 more for love. Oh my God, the Star. I love that. And the Five of Cups. Okay. Somebody wants to resolve things with you because there's a disappointment that happened here that somebody wants to heal. Could be an Aquarius, and then you got Scorpio, Mars energy. Okay, what's going on with your money this week? Oh, the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. And the Death card. There's a change coming in. Some of you are being led right to your birthright. She said, the angels in heaven didn't sign my name. And I know I've been changed. And this card represents change, a period of transition. And you have change on the table somewhere. Oh, you had it here. The Death card is change. Again, transformation, adaptation, shifting from one state to the other. I love this for you. Some of you don't see how something is going to work out, but it actually is going to work out. And it's going to work out quickly, too. Look at that. You got good, overwhelming news coming. And look at you. Some of you are definitely anxious about something. Kind of like Taurus's energy. So there's Virgo, Mercury here, and then Pisces, Jupiter. This is the planets aligning in a way to give you what it is that you're praying for, hoping for, optimistic about. Definitely good news, manifestations coming in. And the 10 of Pentacles is about being set for life. Some of you, there could be an inheritance here for some of you. Like I said, this is your birthright. So Spirit is saying, I didn't create you to be poor. I didn't create you to struggle. Like I said, if you are struggling, that's not your state. That's nobody's state. That's nobody's true natural state. We're all supposed to be abundant in every way, not just financially, but this is financial stability. And this is emotionally being fulfilled by yourself. So maybe for some of you, you start off with like a really modest home or an apartment or something like that. But eventually there's something showing up here for you. It could even be coming in as quickly as Pisces season. This is March 1st through March 10th. Or maybe by Virgo season. There's something optimistic here. Like you're feeling optimistic. You're feeling hopeful at a time when you thought you were going to be disappointed. Something is going to end better than you think. Okay. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Yeah, I see a pay raise or promotion for some of you. Stepping into a position of authority, leadership. Some of you are going to have money where you can just put your bills on auto pay. Definitely, I see you estate planning or making sure your insurance is intact. For some of you, I want to encourage you all to start an insurance policy if you don't have one. And make sure that you have living benefits as well as death benefits so that you're not only building wealth for your offspring, your descendants, but that you also have dividends and things like that that you can tap into if you ever need them. That has come in handy for me at times, you know. So that's just something to consider. All right, y'all. I'll see you all next time. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video. Peace. Hey, Leo Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for you. Starting with this week, January 18th through the 25th. What's coming in for Leo? Obviously, this may extend beyond that date, those dates, though. What's coming in for Leo? Some of you, look, there's something about you planning to move away. Okay, so what's at the bottom? You have spiritual protection, angels, and intuitive. Somebody is communicating with you from the spirit realm. I was going to share, I know my cousin's going to be watching this. But we just had a conversation yesterday, and something really crazy happened regarding spiritual protection, intuition, and angels, right? Via her father. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I'll just say that, like I was telling her yesterday, when people pass over, they are not disconnected from us. We are always connected to our loved ones. They are always connected to us. I had somebody to tell me one time that, you know, ancestors are asleep until Judgment Day. And I'm like, shut up. Just shut up. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? If everybody got to be asleep until Judgment Day, we would all be asleep. No, 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 no. Energy does not die. It transforms. They are having different experiences than we're having because they're in the spirit realm. But for some of you, you always get messages. You in Cancer, y'all always get messages about angels, ancestors, guides, crossed over loved ones. So there is somebody here that I feel like is communicating with you. And for some of you, it's because you're in a period of transition. Okay, you have this bridge, and bridges are designed to take you from one extreme to another, one place to another, usually to get you from one place that is further away if you would take the scenic route than to take this bridge, right? It's a shortcut, so to speak. So this card says, what's the future? It's us watching waves together like a cool play date. Anticipation of what's to come. Some of you have an Aries person coming towards you. It could be an ancestor here that's helping you to bring in new love. I do feel that there is this energy of somebody wanting to reconcile with you. I still see it. It says, what's the best way to avoid an argument? You just need to come together and communicate. So it does feel like somebody wants to like make peace with you, but I feel new energy for you. I want new energy for you. And I feel like your ancestor is like, move on. Like this bridge is designed to move you away from a past situation. Yeah, look at this, the Emperor. Some of you have a divine masculine. Could be a strong Aries showing up in your energy. You may not see this coming. Look at that narc. Look at that narc. Now, the Emperor could be the narc. It could be a husband, father figure, baby daddy, whatever. Or some of you are unsure what to do with this person that's in your energy. A Capricorn on Aries for some of you. Cancer, Pisces. But let's see. What are these messages talking about here? Who wants a peaceful resolution with you? The Nine of Pentacles, somebody that sees you. I keep telling y'all stepping into that Nine of Pentacles, sexy, single, and free. Somebody is like, let's make peace because they know you are a valuable person, period. And it's like, okay, well, if I let Leo go, somebody going to snatch Leo up quickly. Or Leo is going to be okay by themselves, like this card. A lot of success coming in for you. I feel that for sure. And then the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is avoiding an argument. It says, what's the best way to avoid an argument? This is you bettering yourself. I feel like a lot of you are just making plans. You're future focused. This is freedom, independence, self-sufficiency. And we were talking about this because remember, in one of your readings, the last two, three readings I did for you, this came out in reverse. I said the Nine of Pentacles is like codependency in reverse. Like somebody wants to keep you codependent. I feel like this could be somebody trying to block you from having your independence. So watch who you reconcile with, because I don't like that. I don't. I feel like if you're blocking somebody out, it's for good reason. You're not going to just block somebody out. Okay, what is this new energy coming? Let's look at that. That's what I like to talk about. Oh, King of Swords. Okay, now King of Swords is actually Archangel Michael. So that could be the Archangel that you're working with right now, protecting you. Aquarius energy. Could also be an Aquarius person, and her father is an Aquarius. My cousin's father. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Knight of Cups. I told you they're helping somebody on the other side. It's a masculine energy. Could be a father figure. Could be an older brother. Crazy enough, the King of Swords is actually a father-in-law. He would be more like a surrogate father than an actual blood relative, but he's also a father figure. So let's just leave it at that. And I said they're helping you to find love. And it says that you have love coming in towards you. Somebody that you're going to be watching the waves with, like a cool play date. Some of you, there's somebody asking you out. Your ancestor, your guy, has a lot to do with this love coming towards you. Could be a Pisces person. Somebody could even be on the Aquarius Pisces cusp. Because the Knights are usually on the cusp of the sign before them and the sign that they are. And this is Pisces energy. So Aquarius comes before Pisces, and this is Aquarius energy. I feel like there's also somebody here who's very serious about you, respects you, and is also very romantic. Plans the dates, takes the time to really invest in you. I love, oh my God, the sun. I love this for you. Yeah, so this is the truth. This represents the truth. And look, this is seeing beyond the veil. I'm telling y'all right now, something is being exposed. An ancestor, a guide, the initials B or J could be significant. Leo and Cancer and Pisces is here. You have spiritual protection and intuition, and this is intuition here. I feel like there is truly an ancestor watching out for you. This is a spirit guide. Okay, so I love that for you. And look at you. King of Wands, that's Leo energy. Leo, Jupiter. All right, let's see. Let's move on to your next deck. And then we will get money and love separately, okay? Even though we just touched on love, but we will still get more cards. 4 cards for Leo. You got candlestick, ritual, centering, and focus. Start the rhythm with a ritual and focus will carry through. And then we have balance. Maintain the stability, a situation where opposing forces are balanced in the effort to achieve balance. Yeah, there's somebody here that's focused on you this week. Could be a Libra with balance here. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Yeah, somebody here wants to balance these scales with you, balance this seesaw with you. And I do feel like you're trying your best to ignore them, block them out. They're not giving up on Leo at all because they know they're losing a valuable person. But I feel like Spirit is saying, move on, move on, move forward. I got something better in store for you. It literally says, what's the future? Us watching waves together like a cool play date. Anticipation of what's to come. So what's to come? We have inaction, not taking any steps or making any effort towards a situation or problem. Because Spirit is working it out for you and whoever your ancestor is or your guide is. They're like, we got you. You got rubbish, waste, garbage, or something considered worthless or of poor quality. This is why you're not taking action on some other connection. This is not the new energy coming towards you, but what I will say for some of you, you might be a little bit skeptical. You could have trust issues. You could, I mean, the moon came out. That can talk about like emotions, things that we're suppressing because of past relationship trauma, you know, insecurities and fears about, you know, embracing a new connection. But I feel like your ancestor is like, look, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you bring this new love in. We have community. It says to come together, collaborate, and gather and celebrate. And then we have justice, fairness, balance, truth, accountability, equality, and making decisions based on what is right and ethical. For some of you, there could be somebody, you're getting a message, possibly from a Libra. You have unexpected or expected news, communication, and reconciliation. Yeah. So somebody here could be a Scorpio, a Libra, Cancer, a Taurus, a Virgo. Somebody here wants to reconcile with you. All right. Oh, we already talked about that. But look at you. You're like up, up, and away. Journey. Discovering oneself, events, or people, embarking on a journey or moving and making a change. Yeah. That is what I see for you. I feel like Spirit is very clear that it's time for Leo to be treated the way Leo treats their partner. If somebody's been mistreating you. Obviously, if you've been loved properly, that ain't your message. But let's see. Specifically love and specifically money. Love is showing up as the lovers. You're finding your kindred spirit, somebody that is like you, somebody that matches your efforts, somebody that is made for you. This is somebody that is a match made in heaven for you, a kingdom spouse. Could be a Gemini. Some of you already know this person. Look at them putting you on a pedestal. I'm telling you right now, this person is whining and dining you. They're treating you very well, like you deserve to be treated. Leo's like attention. It just is what it is. This is getting a lot of attention from this person. Them saying that you are their person, the only one they have eyes for. Okay, that's Leo, Jupiter energy. Some of you could be attracting somebody in the spotlight, or you could be in the spotlight. Let's see what's going on with your money. Ace of Wands. Again, somebody could be in the spotlight. Or there's a new beginning. Oh, yes. And the Empress. Some of you are creatives. Oh, this is a lot of creativity right here. Maybe fashion, beauty, the care industry, or entertainment of some kind. A creative, a writer, something to do with fashion, whatever. A creative. But this is abundance and prosperity here. The Empress is all 4 queens. So she's completely fulfilled in every aspect of her life. So this is work that I do feel you're very passionate about. Could be a passion project that you're turning into a career. Could be a home-based business. I mean, she would do anything from being like a daycare provider to a nurse, you know, somebody providing care like that. She is a boss, though. She's a boss. She's a beautiful boss. She leads with love. She's altruistic. So definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you. Somebody could even have like a Medi Spa. Somebody could do like eyelashes, eyebrows, you know, that type of thing. Aesthetics. So what do you call it? You got Medi Spa, and then you got, what is the other things called, y'all? When people get their brows done. Like brow tinting, lash extension, stuff like that. Could be somebody that's into something like that, doing hair, makeup, beautifying things, beautifying people. Maybe even home decor or something like that. So this feels like very much being stable. She is very well taken care of. She's a stable woman. Okay, so definitely something you're passionate about. And again, I was saying that she's all 4 queens in one. So she's fulfilled when it comes to her creativity. Whatever this work is that you're doing or will be doing could be very centered around the Queen of Wands energy, more so than the rest, though, because this is the wand that's showing up for you. This is a new beginning usually. Like getting your mojo back is kind of what I'm getting. But Queen of Pentacles is financial stability. Queen of Cups is emotional stability. Queen of Swords is very logical, assertive, analytical, the brains behind the operation. So you would know how to run a business. You would know how to maintain it. Some of you already have this skill set, and I see it really paying off for you. This is your life purpose showing up. Tap in. Y'all got to tap in, because wherever this is, it's going to take you places. Scorpio and Cancer energy are here. Those seasons could be significant. I see a level up for you. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Something to celebrate is coming. Maybe some of you recently got a promotion. If not, it could be coming very soon, because the Chariot is the fastest card in the tarot deck. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can. See you all next time. Peace. Hey, Virgo Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards and see what's coming in for you. January 18th through the 25th. Obviously, things will extend beyond the 25th for most people here, but let's start with this week. What's coming in for you? Some of you could be getting a new book. You could be reading a book right now, or Spirit is telling you to read a book. I'm hearing take a look. It's in a book. So there could be an answer to your question in a book. I don't know if you're reading a book that is for a practical reason or for leisure. But your mind is playing tricks on you this week. There's a lot. You could be going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, so maybe there's some spiritual text you need to read. It could be your Bible, your Quran, your Torah, whatever you believe in. Yeah, because it's asking you, why are you worrying this week? Overthinking and anxiety is showing up for you. And Spirit is telling you to be creative and imaginative to deal with this. It says, what do you feel while you're reading the book? It's like living another life in another world. Some of you need to read to take your mind off of something you're worried about this week. And then we have Grandma showing up. Grandma is a person who can even be best buddies with a big bear. This is about disarming, warm, inviting, and safe haven. If this is not your grandmother, there could be an older woman being put on your path this week to give you some kind of guidance, to be a positive influence over your life, to persuade you to move in a certain direction that you really need to move in. But grandma could also represent, you know, wisdom. And maybe that's coming through a book. It's kind of giving me Hierophant energy. So maybe a Leo or a Taurus person will be significant this week. But I heard take a look, it's in a book. So something is in the book for you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's about reading the fine print. Resourcefulness, the Seven of Swords. So you got 2 sevens here. Sevens are usually inactive. They usually talk about just kind of planning and waiting and reflecting. And this is showing you planning here. Something could happen 2 days ago that has you in your head. I do feel like you are trying to escape something. You're wanting to leave a space, like something that you've been second guessing. Could be a relationship, a job, a home, whatever. And you may not know the answer, so that could be making you anxious. Could be a 7-year cycle you're trying to close out. But there's growth showing up here. Yeah, you have potential with the Two of Wands. That's potential and a promising future. But you may have to strategize and really like problem solve. Look at this. Your card. Virgo, Venus energy. Yeah, this is some kind of financial independence. Look at the Strength card. Yeah, that's the Grandma card. There's somebody coming in to support you. A lot of the readings today keep showing this person showing up to support my collective. So it's like some of you, you're used to doing things on your own, but somebody is like your reinforcement here. It could be a Leo. Yeah, there's something that you don't know or something that you can't see. And somebody is coming to guide you. Some of you just need to lean more into your shadow work and trusting your intuition as well. But I do feel like you could be a very fiercely independent person. And it just would feel so nice to have some support. It's coming. I just don't know which, you know. For some of you, this is regarding a move, a job. Yeah, I said a move and I split the deck on a Chariot. Or how to move forward in a situation. Okay. Could be a 9 or 7 year cycle you are closing out. Definitely see like some kind of lifestyle upgrade for you. Overnight success in some kind of way, maybe some passive income coming in. Could be through writing a book. Maybe you're a writer. What's coming in for my Virgos? Toaster, sudden rise in spring. I'm telling y'all, overnight success is here. Something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day. What is it? A message. You're about to get a message. An unexpected or expected news. I'm sorry. An expected or unexpected news. Communication and reconciliation. Oh, somebody about to pop up. So maybe some of you are waiting to hear from someone. Maybe this is what you're anxious about. You're getting a message from somebody this week. Okay. Something that excites you. But this could also be communication about a job or something. We got the fox. That's the 7 of swords. Being resourceful. It says cleverness combined with trickery or cunning. Finding solutions in challenging situations. That's what I said. And then we have revenge. You got 2 swords here and a shield. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra or somebody with a Libra moon placement. Desire for revenge and the wish to punish or holding a grudge. Wow. What is that all about? Bottom of the deck, we have balance and enjoyment. Build a cycle of release and feel fresh with a lighter heart. Dryer. It's giving me that you're starting over in some kind of way. For some of you, you don't trust somebody here. Maybe you want revenge on them. You can feel like they're sneaky. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Feels like you're blocking somebody out, ignoring them because you feel like they're sneaky. Maybe you're holding a grudge. Okay, let's see. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're planning to escape someone or you're ready for something new. Some of you just recently met somebody and maybe you're like on the fence about whether you should trust this person or not. Queen of Wands. So both of these cards are Aries Mars energy. You can have an Aries Mars placement. You're about to do something spontaneous with a lot of confidence too. There's somebody attracted to you, somebody you're talking to, somebody you're dealing with, maybe at a distance with the 2 of Wands. Some of you could be contemplating moving to be closer to someone or vice versa. Or you two could be meeting in the middle. I don't know. But there's a strong attraction showing up here. And there's like promise and potential between you and another person. A lot of physical attraction. But I do feel like maybe some of you are wondering, like, is this person only wanting sex from me? You know, because it does show somebody reconciling. The 2 of Wands actually is reconciliation, believe it or not. It can talk about sudden arrival and sudden departure, just like the Knight of Swords. And the upright is sudden arrival. So this could be a message coming in maybe over the next 2 days. I will post this on Sunday, so maybe you'll hear from this person Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Mars energy, this is Mars. Mars energy is Tuesday. So maybe it'll be Tuesday that you hear from someone. Could be a passionate message or a move that they make towards you. I feel like somebody is seeing potential with you if this is new. Specifically, if it's new, somebody is like, wow, I think this might actually be somebody I could build with. A lot of attraction. If it's something that's not new, some of you are just trying to figure out where you go from here. If you're better off by yourself or should you stay with this person. Let's see what's going on with your money. 2 of Swords. You got the 2 of Swords here. What's going on? Some of y'all could be dealing with some mess in the workplace. I don't know. You can have a Libra moon placement. You're trying to block out distractions. Oh, yeah, because you're focused on your money. I know that's right. But you could also have a supervisor that maybe gets on your nerves a little bit. This is Taurus Mercury energy. You got the Midas touch this week. I feel like this is you blocking out distractions. Yeah, oh my God, you got good overwhelming news coming in. And you're blocking out distractions. You got a change coming. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Moon, Sagittarius, Mercury. This is a lot of messages coming in. For some of you, this unexpected message is multiple messages from multiple people. You're going to be turning down a lot of offers because there's something that's going to catch your attention. It's the thing that pays the most money. The thing that feels most stable for you is what you're going to take. Yeah, I just saw the Page of Pentacles. That's good financial news coming in. All right, Virgo. Those are your messages. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Maybe somebody's getting a new dryer or something's going on with your laundry appliances. I don't know. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can. See you next time. Peace. Hey, Libra Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. See what you need to hear. All right. What's coming in for Libra? January 18th through the 25th and beyond. Okay. What's coming in for Libra? Some of you are holding a grudge with someone, or somebody's holding a grudge with you. Yeah, you could be connected to a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, something that you feel, some of you could be holding a grudge because of something that happened. Could be with a family member with this tree here. Somebody could be recovering from the loss of a pet. I see somebody's pet, especially if it's a dog. Somebody could have recently had to put a dog down, or they could have transitioned. I'm getting messages about like an ancestor here. You're about to get back on your feet in some kind of way. But I do feel you could be struggling with holding a grudge with yourself or somebody else. Yeah, it says insomnia deprives you of sweet dreams. Somebody may not be getting rest this week. If you're holding on to a grudge, Spirit is wanting you to release it. Even if it's somebody that you cannot make peace with because they've transitioned. Because this card comes after the Death card. Spirit is telling you not to quit on yourself. A lot of forgiveness is encouraged this week, okay? I don't know what that means to you, but that's what I'm seeing. So some messages could be trying to come to you in dreams, but if you're not sleeping, you can't receive the message. Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm seeing Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini energy, Leo, Jupiter, and Taurus, Saturn. Some of you are about to experience some kind of victory that you've been waiting for, okay? But it's going to be contingent on your choice to let something go and get into some new energy. Yeah, this is a fresh perspective. This is like Spirit is telling you to change the way you're looking at something. Pisces energy, you could have been holding on to a grudge with someone. Like maybe you keep replaying something someone said or did to you. Could be a 7-year cycle you're closing out. This is what I'm going to be so happy we're getting away from. That's my neighbor banging on the wall. Oh, Lord, y'all. We just got 6 more days. Woo! Yeah, but it feels like, I don't know, something is happening here where you're getting your essence, your life force back. Your vitality is coming back. I do see for some of you, there is something going on. Maybe somebody gained some weight recently and you're just, I do see somebody joining a gym or being more physically active, right? Maybe running, maybe cycling could be significant. Lord have mercy. Yeah, look at this. It's time to move to calmer water. So this is your spirit guides, and they're like, look, we're working something out for you. There's definitely like some smooth sailing coming in, especially centered around your finances, or it could be a Taurus person, Pisces, or any of these other signs that I said. You're about to hit some smooth sailing, okay? But I do feel that letting go of something that's been burdening you is very important right now. You got a victory lap showing up here, but it's contingent upon your choices with the Lovers. Being vulnerable, being transparent. For some of you, you gave somebody a lot of attention, a lot of your heart. You were, wearing your heart on your sleeve, and maybe this person didn't respect it, appreciate it, but Spirit is saying, look, that's their loss, not yours. Okay, Libra, what else? What else is coming in for Libra? The Toaster, a sudden rise in spring. Something fun is about to pop. Let the joy light up your day. And we have friendship. You have a new friendship coming in. A relationship based on shared experiences or interests, built on honesty, reliability, and understanding. Some of you could be meeting somebody in the workplace. That Lover's card, you might be meeting somebody that you end up falling in love with, but it starts off as friendship. This could also just be a platonic friend, though. Feels like mostly through work, or maybe at the gym or something is where you meet somebody. Magnifying glass. The truth, revelation, and awareness. Hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. For some of you, there's something coming up with your ancestry. Family. There's something going on with family here. And then we have anchor. Stability, security, and grounding. A symbol of being firmly rooted, feeling safe, or finding emotional or physical steadiness amidst change or chaos. I love this. So something could come that might rock the average person, but I feel like Spirit is saying you are going to handle it in a diplomatic way. Be very emotionally stable. And if that's not your nature, then you're being told to be that way. Because there's something coming to light that you don't expect. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't predict death in my readings because I'm not going to speak that over you or your family or your loved ones. But I do feel for some of you, you might be dealing with a situation where somebody is like on a verge. Maybe they're in the hospital. Maybe things are not looking good for somebody and you're worried about that. But you just, Spirit is telling you to hold it together. Hold it together. Stay strong. You know, other people could even be relying on you, even if that's a lot. For some of you, it's a pet though, like I said. I'm seeing a bird. I'm seeing 2 birds here, and I'm seeing a dog. So that could be significant. Bottom of the deck, we have harmony. Balance and harmony, the harmonious working together of different parts and tasks or people. And then we have family, connection, unconditional love. I told you all these trees. This is family energy. Support, shared history, belonging, protection, emotional bonds formed through blood or chosen family. There could also be reconciliation with family, maybe a family reunion for some of you. Or family is rallying around because something is going on that may not be easy. I definitely see that. Yeah, burden. Emotional or physical weight or load. A task or responsibility that can be overwhelming. Maybe some of you are packing. You got to go be with family for some reason. I don't know, y'all. Let's look at your love life and your money separately. Love life, 2 of Cups. This could be friendship turning into love. You're finding your other half if you don't already have them. Some of you are getting married. I'm not saying you're getting married over the next week, but this is a person that you see eye to eye with. It's a kindred spirit. It's a soulmate. It's your other half. That's a beautiful card. Cancer, Venus energy. 7 of Swords. Okay, well, wait a minute now. Okay, so the 7 of Swords is Aquarius moon. For some of you, yeah, okay, Libra, this is you. You're showing me that you don't trust somebody. So maybe it's your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife. I don't know. Somebody you're just dating. Maybe you're just dating them right now. And you do feel like, you're like, I'm not sure. Some of you are not speaking to this person. Maybe they did something sneaky or deceptive. Or you're just kind of contemplating your next move away from this person. You could be planning your escape. Maybe they ghost. Maybe they go quiet. Jesus, person, please. Okay, let's see. The Hangman. With your finances, the Hangman and the Star. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I told you, your spirit guides are showing up again. They're moving you to a calmer situation in your finances. Especially if you've been struggling. You could feel like your hands are tied. For some of you, this is a change coming in your finances because you're identifying that there's something you do not like that you've been doing. You may have, let's say you went to school to be a lawyer. And you've been practicing law and you're like, this was never my passion. My parents pushed me into this. That's what this is. Like identity crisis energy. Like, I'm starting to see that this is not really what I chose for myself. Some of you want to be in the spotlight, or maybe you already are. You're doing something in the public eye. Maybe you want to shy away from that and do something more quiet. That could be what it is as well. Flip it however you need to. But definitely, I feel like you need to get proper rest because you're getting messages and dreams. This is hope telling you that anything is possible. The sky is the limit. You can have whatever it is that you want. It's about being a role model, inspiration. Maybe for some of you, this is somebody providing guidance for you that you look up to. 7 of Cups. And a Judgment card. Oh, that's your life purpose showing up. For some of you, you're very multifaceted, multi-talented. I feel like you can have multiple options here that you would be really, really good at. You could be on a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Scorpio Venus is here. Scorpio Aquarius. This is Aquarius season. So something could be happening between Aquarius and Pisces season. That's going to be feeling like that light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Definitely faith, hope, optimism, rejuvenation. Your star could be rising. I love that for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like the video if you can. See you next time. Peace. Hey, Scorpio Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you and see what you need to hear. What's coming in for you? January 18th through the 25th and beyond. Everybody's on different timelines. What's coming in for Scorpio? You got partnership. What does a good day look like? It's when you have someone to walk with. You got partnership coming in. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. What kind of partnership is coming in here? We got support. Someone that hugs you tightly. Someone that brightens your mood. There could be an age difference, or one of you is like shorter and the other person is much taller. And then we have, if you can't sleep, what should you do? You should hug your favorite bear. Needing comfort and sleepless nights. Yeah, so for some of you, you could be worrying about something this week. This has been coming on for everybody just about. There's somebody that's supporting you. I love it. Or there's a partnership coming in with somebody that you feel like you can be really vulnerable with. You can trust them. They really got your back. Two of Swords, Libra Moon energy. Seven of Swords. Okay. So there's a partnership coming in. Aquarius Moon and Libra Moon is here. Where some of you are like, I don't know that I can trust again. I feel somebody's going to be helping you let your guards down. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is you. Like, you have second thoughts, but communication. This person is going to give you reassurance through their integrity. A Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Some of you, this is a friendship. Others of you, this is a friendship turned into a romantic situation. With a Sagittarius, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. We got Taurus, Saturn here. We got Aquarius Moon, Libra Moon. So any of those could be significant. Could be a 7-year friendship, relationship that's showing up, or age difference. I feel like there is a person here, though, that could also be thinking that they need to come in and give you reassurance if they have been, what are they doing? Give you reassurance if they have been behaving in a sneaky fashion, in a way that has left you with some trust issues. Communication is due for you all to be able to move on. Yeah. Yeah. The Devil, the Chariot, and what was the other card? I forgot. The Devil, the Chariot, and it was something else. So that's like moving on from a toxic situation. Like maybe somebody's seeing clearly that they need to straighten up their act for you. Let's see, 4 cards for Scorpio. What's coming in for you? We have Street Lamp, clarity, inspiration, and shine. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon. And then we have mystery, something vague, secret, not fully understood, or concealed from knowledge. Yeah. So you're about to get some kind of truth about a mystery. I mean, both of these cards, they're not even the same deck of cards. And it says mystery in both of them. Your mystery will be solved soon. For some of you, there's something you're wanting to know. I do have a feeling for some of you, you could be finding out something you don't want to know about somebody. This is like a diary. Okay. I don't know if you're getting into somebody's phone or whatever you might be doing. If y'all know, y'all can be detectives. And y'all also represent mystery. So maybe this is somebody unlocking, you know, your lock, where you're opening up to them. Or somebody's coming clean about something. You have fan, ease, balance, and flow. Rethink your reaction in times of emotional storm. Yeah, so you might have to just kind of keep your cool this week if you find out something about someone that you don't want to hear. You know, just keep a level head. We have a dead end. Yeah, it could be a Gemini for some of you. It could be a Virgo. A place or condition where things must stop or options are exhausted. Yeah. I feel like some of you just understand you're dealing with somebody that could feel like a brick wall, or a situation that just feels like it's going nowhere. And I do feel there's another energy coming in. You have office room, agility, insight, and transformation. Change is your secret career accelerant. Lean into discomfort to discover your potential. So something is going on with your career here. Somebody could be 64. The number 6 or 4 could be significant, or you could be born in the year 64 if you're not 64 years old. Somebody could be getting their office together. Maybe you run a home-based business. Maybe you need to like switch things up, feng shui your office to bring some new energy in. Some of you are quitting a dead-end job and easing into self-employment. What's going on with your love life? A new partnership. This could even be a professional partnership. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. Somebody is making you a love offer, y'all. Water energy, Pisces energy. The Two of Pentacles. This is you debating. Like I said, some of you, somebody left you with trust issues possibly. Or this is that ease. This talks about ease and balance and flow. You could be adapting to getting to know somebody. Maybe you're already dealing with them. Somebody is really like a chivalrous lover here. Okay, this is a lover boy. Somebody that likes to wine and dine you, fly you out, treat you like a princess. You know, definitely giving you a lot of their attention. And I feel like they could be very busy, but they still make time for you. 2-year relationship, 2-year age difference could be significant for some of you. Capricorn, Jupiter, and Pisces energy. What's going on with your money? 3 of Swords. Yeah, you could be separating from a job. Some of you are about to put in 2 weeks notice. Or maybe just abruptly quit. Look at this, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, some of you feel like you're a bit worn out in a space because you feel like you're not feeling motivated. Like maybe you can't really see a way forward with this career and you just feel like it's going nowhere. Some of you could be torn between two options. I see a new option opening up for you. Yeah, there's something else opening up for you. And this is definitely telling you to be calm. If things are chaotic right now, a new job offer is coming in. I just said it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio, Moon, Cancer energy, Cancer, Neptune, Cancer, Jupiter. Okay, well, look, you got good financial news coming in. This could be a home-based business. Some of you could be a writer. You could be writers, educators, or this could be you being a student. When a student is ready, the teacher will appear, especially if you're nervous or anxious about transition. Somebody is coming in to guide you. What did it say? You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon. And you have a book. Both of these represent books, education, teacher, student. So there could be somebody coming in, you know, somebody in a position of authority. Some of you could work in a library or school. Like I said, education of some kind. I would say like early child education, but doesn't have to be that. But this is somebody with pull, with rank, that I feel like is opening up this gateway for you. So that's nice. That's a gatekeeper. Good news coming in with your finances. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hype the video if you can. And I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Sagittarius Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. See what you need to hear. What's coming in for Sagittarius? January 18th through the 25th and beyond. What's coming in for you? Someone's thinking it could be Samantha. I heard the last name McGee, M-C-G-E-E. That could be significant. All right, what's coming in for you? We got loneliness. Why is loneliness coming in for it? Sagittarians don't get lonely. Y'all like being by yourselves. Let's see. Okay. Dreams are strange with the you could be having some weird dreams this week. Some very vivid dreams. Maybe some nightmares, but also I feel like some really good dreams too, but very vivid. Okay, so you got some ups and downs and some loneliness showing up for you. And Spirit is telling you to be teachable. So there's a lesson to learn in something that's causing you a little bit of trepidation this week. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's what's showing up here. For some of you, there's something going on with a family dynamic. Yeah, there's somebody older than you that you're being told to listen to. Look at both of these cards. There's an older man talking to this little boy in both of these cards. And it's telling you to be teachable and let somebody give you some wisdom here as you're navigating some ups and downs this week. Okay, what is this about? Could be a masculine with a beard, fair skin, light brown, olive complected. I don't know. Six of Pentacles. That's support. Let somebody support you, aid, equal give and take, reciprocity. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're usually there for. This could be that for some of you, you don't know how to accept help. This is help on the way. Help is on the way. Oh my God. The teacher, the guide, wisdom. There's a strong Taurus energy showing up for you. Maybe somebody you work with or somebody that's an authority figure. Older masculine energy. Taurus moon energy and Taurus. Some of you are navigating some kind of situation to do with paperwork or authority figures or something like that. And this is somebody that's going to be helping you out. Could be somebody that works for the organization. Like, listen to what they tell you. If they tell you to play by the rules, this is about playing by the rules, okay? Compliance. For some of you, you need to be compliant in some kind of way this week. I don't know what that means. But say, for instance, these cards would show me like social services, governmental agencies that could supply help and aid and support for people in need. That's what this would be. That's just one example of what it could be. For some of you, this is school, maybe, I'm about to say legal aid. Maybe it's legal aid for some of you, because that's not what I meant to say. Financial aid to get into a school or something. Maybe this is you as the child, meaning not a child like underage, but you could be this person's child, you know, and maybe they're trying to give you some guidance, but it feels like an authority figure is trying to assist you, and Spirit is telling you to be teachable and listen to that wisdom. Yeah, because some of you, you don't know the way forward in a situation. It's causing you some anxiety. You know, this person is a person who wears a brave face. They suffer in silence. And that could be due to stubbornness, or maybe not wanting to look weak, or looking like you don't know what you don't know what you don't know, though. But this is a journey that you're navigating. It does feel like you're transitioning in some kind of way in your life, and there's somebody that's going to be helping you. Could be a Taurus person. You got strong Taurus energy. It's like somebody's trying to help you prevent a tower moment. Maybe keep your cool. Scorpio and Aries energy is here. Yeah, they're bringing some wisdom, some clarity. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it could be a strong Taurus. You got a lot of Taurus cards. Or this could be something planned out around Taurus season. May not be this week. All right, let's see what else. For some of you, it could be your marriage. Maybe you have a partner that feels like, you know, you two are not getting through the challenges in the relationship because they feel like you're not listening. So you might have to swallow your pride and be, you know, more of a cooperative partner. Or maybe you need this from your partner. Yeah, you got cold, emotional detachment or lack of empathy, being unfeeling or not showing emotions. Yeah, so the Eight of Cups did show up, and sometimes that talks about walking away. Can be that we're ungrateful and we're walking away from something that's perfectly fine. What did it come out with, y'all? Oh, Lord. Eight of Cups came out with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that can be regretting walking away from something. That could be somebody regretting walking away from you. Maybe they're learning a lesson right now. They're going through ups and downs and they're lonely. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, what is this? It's showing winter time. All right, so we have a clown. Oh, you feel like they're a clown? A sarcastic personality, joyful times, the effort to seek enjoyment. For some of you, this is an Aquarius. Yeah, it does feel like you may feel this person is cold and detached, or you've detached from them because you see them as a clown. We have rats, insatiable tendency to hide or conceal, and theft. You got trust issues with somebody. Strong Aquarius energy. I feel Sagittarius, another Sagittarius as well. And we have magnifying glass, truth, revelation, and awareness. Hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. So some of you are going to find out something somebody's been hiding from you. You might be seeking the advice or wisdom of somebody older than you. Listen to what they tell you. They're telling you right. You got luck on your side. You got good karma. The occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. And you have dog. Being balanced, peaceful, and in harmony. You can have a dog. Some of you could be getting a dog. But I feel like this is you being repaid for your loyalty. You can have a partnership coming in with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus. Or maybe you're already with them, a Pisces, or another Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with your love life. And then your money, love life. You got the Queen of Cups. That's advice. Could be a mother giving you advice. Yeah, somebody with a lot of wisdom, y'all. The old man. I told you, an older man with a beard. Look at his beard. And he represents the old man. That was the original name for this card. Or the humpback. So there is somebody with a lot of wisdom who's trying to guide you through a situation. They're giving you sound advice and they love you unconditionally. But I also feel for some of you, you're doing a lot of soul searching. You could just be being by yourself, practicing a lot of self-love right now. Feels like your emotions are kind of turned off. There's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Virgo that could be showing up here that you still have love for. But it does kind of feel like you're like, I'm not sure that I'm ready to fully invest in this person. I need to figure myself out. This is figuring yourself out. You could also be dealing with somebody who likes to ghost, though. And you pull back your emotions, her feet are not touching the water. That means that she's not in her feelings. Yeah, some of you are just keeping your mystery. You're like, I'm going to let this person miss me. The initials B or J could be significant. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo. Or you can have those placements heavily aspected in your chart. What's going on with your money? A lot of self-care for you. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. You got some kind of stable offer coming in slowly but surely. Might take a little while, might not be until Virgo season, but whatever it is coming in for sure. Five of Cups, yeah. So I do feel some of you are disappointed with how slow something is moving in your finances. Also, watch that grief is not impacting the speed of things coming into you, because you know your mind, your thoughts create everything. So if you're in a negative headspace, that could be slowing down opportunities from coming in. Yeah, look at this. Like if you have a tendency to worry and stress yourself out, Gemini, Mars. For some of you, you've been like this since you were a kid, or could run in your family. Anxiety, like just being a worry wart, Scorpio energy. I do feel that there is an energy here of you're going to get where you want to go, but your emotional state and your mental state could be holding you back and slowing things down. Yeah, like making things harder for yourself. Don't make it harder for yourself, please. Some of you have somebody coming into your life that's a catalyst to help you. There's a partnership showing up here. Again, this is advice as well. So some of you may need to sit down with someone who can give you the proper guidance in how to handle a situation. Maybe you need to hire somebody that can help you with that if you have a business, or I don't know, maybe you just need a financial advisor in general. Somebody could be doing something in the spotlight with the Queen of Wands. Two of Cups, that could be a partnership. Like if you are a content creator, like a brand ambassadorship or something like that, somebody wants to collaborate with you. All right, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can. See you all next time. Peace. Hey Capricorn Collective, happy birthday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. See what's coming in for my Capricorn Collective, January 18th through the 25th. All right, let's see what's coming in for Capricorn. Music. We have music here. Some of you could do music. So this is you expressing yourself through music. It says express yourself freely. This could also just be you speaking up for yourself this week. If it's not through music, you could find yourself just listening to a lot of music. Somebody could play the piano here or be composing music. Be a writer, producer, DJ even. I don't know. Let's see what else. We have friendship and time with friends. Oh, some of y'all could be going to a musical event or something with your friends. You're having a good time. It says you're walking hand in hand with a friend having a good time and music is involved. Maybe there's a duet for some of you. All right. And then we have sleepless nights, needing comfort. If you can't sleep, what should you do? You should hug your favorite bear. Some of you may have a little bit of restlessness. Maybe you're excited about something because you have good times here. You could be traveling with a friend. You could be making new friendships. Let's see what this is. Knight of Wands, travel. Yeah, maybe you're traveling. You could find yourself spontaneously traveling. Maybe you don't even know. Could be a Sagittarius person, or you could be on a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? The Death card. Some of you have a new person coming into your life that's a friend. They're going to be fine too. So if they are the opposite gender or the gender that you date, you might be tempted to want to mess around with them. But this person going to keep you on your toes. This is somebody like sweeping you off of your feet. Even if it's a friend, it's like they're coming in with this ball of fire. Like, let's go. Like they just want to have fun. Like they're grabbing you by the hand. Let's have fun. Let's go. Yeah, King of Wands. This is a positive inspiration. Yeah. Some of you don't see this person coming. It could be a fire sign, water sign. Fire and water are here. But for some of you, you could be nocturnal this week. You could be like not really getting a lot of sleep. You could be working at night. That could be what this is. Burning the midnight oil. Because it says needing comfort in sleepless nights. Somebody got your back though. A strong fire or water sign. Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Yep. So you got a romantic gesture. Romantic offer coming towards you. Some of you are ready to cut off a past option, though, because they haven't been delivering. And there's a new energy showing up here, a Pisces, for some of you. Or somebody very romantic, somebody that takes the time to really invest in you, okay? For some of you, this friend and this lover might be the same. Yeah, I just put the deck on the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Could be somebody with a Cancer, Venus placement or a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you work with them. There could be a reconciliation. I don't know. Let's see. 4 cards. What's coming in for you? We have a surprise, an event that occurs suddenly or unexpectedly. That could be that Knight of Wands person though. That tells you to expect the unexpected. I feel like somebody's sweeping you off of your feet. Could be a really generous person. King of Wands, he likes to buy gifts for his partner. Yeah, I said somebody making the effort. Look at that. Somebody that's going to put their work in. It says the process of putting in effort to complete a task or to reach a goal in order to achieve a desired outcome. Somebody could be being very generous towards you to really try to win you over. Maybe they are a musician. Some of you could be connected to a musician. I love it. Oh, I'm hearing a song. I won't complain. I won't complain. I feel like you're dealing with somebody. Y'all know the gospel song, I Won't Complain. I think it starts away. He's like, I've had something days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had something. But he says he won't complain. I feel like this is a person who will not make excuses if this is a love situation. Others of you, you're about to overcome an obstacle. Mountains represent challenges and obstacles. Like you're getting to the peak of the mountain. There's something going on with you progressing in some kind of way, reaching a goal, reaching a milestone. That's Capricorn energy. That's the world. Some of you could also be surprised that you are over somebody and that you're not like wanting to regress and go back to them. 2 more. We have ambition and we have the devil. Well, the devil is you, Capricorn. The desire to achieve or develop higher status, skills, and success and compete. And then we have malicious intent, evil purposes, wicked actions leading to falling into sin. Oh, Lordy. Okay, you're going to have to watch materialism because that is literally your energy. Y'all are very ambitious. Y'all do represent achieving success and completion. That's the world card, and the devil is Capricorn as well. So Saturnian energy is showing up here. I do feel like keeping things in balance, and that's probably why another person is here, showing you how to still have fun and live your life and step away from work sometimes. Yeah, balance. Balance, effort, and reward. Maintain balance between effort and reward and satisfaction doubles. Yeah. So there's something coming into balance for you, but some of you are very motivated, ambitious, driven people. Obviously, you're a Capricorn, right? But Spirit is telling you not to get too caught up in materialism. I also feel like make practical purchases. Something about that is significant. Let's look at your love life and your money separately. Love life. The world card. Yeah, some of you are closing a cycle with someone. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus, or another Capricorn. Or this could be the person coming towards you. That's the total package. I saw the 8 of Swords. Could be somebody that you feel like was an unawakened twin flame, or they just were not giving you what you wanted. Gemini, Jupiter. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups. This is celebrating. Some of you are happy that something is over. Like you're celebrating with friends. It says you got new friendships coming in. Some of you are traveling the world with friends as well. You might just be single. You know, you've closed a chapter and you're in your dating, casually dating era. Like, I'm just fabulous, darling. That's kind of what I get. Like, you're living a fabulous life. You are the total package, though. And I feel like you could just be casually dating. 3 of Cups is casually dating, having fun with someone. Could be somebody at a distance, a long distance thing. You could already be dealing with this person. King of Cups, Page of Cups, Empress. There's potential here, though. Yeah, look at this. Y'all could be doing a lot of flying out. Like somebody flying you out. I love it. Taurus and Libras here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Moon, Sagittarius, Mercury. A lot of talking, texting, having fun. Somebody you meet online for some of you. Or you met online or through a friend. Could be this new friendship that's bringing in a lover. They may introduce you to someone. Or just being out with them, traveling with them may be how you meet this person. What's going on with your money? Your energy is making me feel upbeat. Like I feel like some good stuff is coming to you. Ooh, Page of Cups. Yes, that's good news. You could be a creative. This is a musician. He's a creative for sure. A poet, writer, singer, actor. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Mars energy. Wow. There's a collaboration coming in. Somebody wants to work with you in some kind of capacity here. Some of you could also be finding love at work, though. This could be a crush in the workplace. Could be a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. But I also feel like this is you having a fresh perspective and still letting your inner child come out to play and not just being all about work. Also letting other people get some of the, you know, like not feeling like you have to have all the money in the place or all of the hours in the place. You know, this is about like people working together in a cooperative manner. This is also about pooling resources, though. So I don't know. You might be working with another person. This is support, teamwork, community. You might be meeting some, I don't know, like I said, a duet. I don't know. There's something going on like that. Look at this. You have abundance and success. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, but I'm telling you, it's about making sure that you don't get so caught up and that you maintain balance. Gemini energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Venus. This is about you being financially stable, but this devil keeps showing up with your financially stable cards, right? For some of you, you are content creators. You do something in the spotlight here. Spirit is just telling you to make sure you maintain balance, especially for your love life, your friendships, your children, your family. Like, don't neglect other aspects of your life because some of you are really tied to that bag. Again, Capricorn, the devil, is here twice. And that talks about materialism. And she is someone who likes luxurious items. Remember, I said practicality. There's something here about being practical, especially if you're already married in a relationship. Like, consider how it affects your household when you spend unnecessarily. That's a message for some of you, okay? It's all about balance. You can have the things you want. Capricorn is going to have the things that they want because Capricorn likes nice things. But, you know, you just got to maintain some kind of decorum, balance. Some of you can have a home-based business, something centered around art, music, food, hospitality even. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yeah, somebody can run like a Airbnb or something like that. Needing comfort, sleepless nights. And then the Queen of Pentacles, I just saw, that is definitely hospitality, being a domesticated person, running a home-based business. I don't know, somebody could be into something like that as well. But anyway, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace. Hey Aquarius Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel, welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for my Aquarius Collective, January 18th through the 25th and beyond. What's coming in for Aquarius? We got friendship and time with friends. Wow, that's interesting. Capricorn just got this. You could be on a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or maybe you have a friend that's a Capricorn. You're gonna be having a good time this week, or just in general. I'm seeing like a housewarming, baby shower, wedding. You could be going to something at someone's home, or you could be hosting in your home. Since you are an Aquarius, y'all are known to be very much about hosting events at your home. You represent friendship, you know, so community. So this could be something going on in your neighborhood, your community, with your friends, family, a lot of get-togethers. Maybe you're having a birthday party coming up. All right, so we have what is special about children. Be open-minded. They are not afraid of the unusual. And that's funny because Aquarians are, people say Aquarians are weird. I have not had that experience though. I like Aquarians. I don't like the men. No disrespect to the men here, but like that's not a good fit for Taurus in a romantic sense. I don't mean just as a person. But yeah, I love Aquarius women. I have one of my best friends is an Aquarius woman. So you're being open-minded. Some of you could be meeting somebody that's kind of quirky, weird, different, strange. Could be a Pisces person. Somebody even that could be another Aquarius on the Aquarius Pisces cusp. What's this? Needing comfort and sleepless nights. Wow. Capricorn just got that as well. Some of y'all, for some of you, this person is older than you that's coming into your life. Or you could be the older person. If you know that you're like 50, 60 plus, you could be the older person and there's a younger person coming into your life. Otherwise, this person is older than you. But I love this because the younger person is bringing a fresh perspective, whether that be you or the other person, to someone else's life. There's a bond developing where somebody really feels supported and comforted and loved. What is this about? For some of you, there's a child that you could cross paths with this week that might be very significant. They may leave you with a lasting impression. What is this? 3 of Wands, Aries energy, 7 of Cups, Scorpio Venus energy. You're being told to be open-minded as you wait to make a decision. It does feel like you may be procrastinating about something. Some of you could be like not sleeping very well at night because you're anxious about something. It could be good overwhelm though, because the 3 of Wands sometimes gives me anticipation. Like, you know, you're nervous and excited about something, but you're trying to be patient and wait for it. Maybe there's a surprise party or something, or an invitation coming to you this week. What is this? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, somebody is not sleeping at night. It's like something is changing for you for the better. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, Scorpio Venus here. So some of you have some options here. You could be patiently waiting to make a decision about something. It could be a home. It could be like some of you could be getting a home where you have like a shared driveway or something like that. You can have multiple options regarding a place that you're moving. It's kind of what I'm getting. Because you're ready to move. This is about moving forward. And you got the Chariot card, which is also moving forward. But I feel like you don't want to do it too quickly because there are unknowns. There could be a new card here for some of you as well. I do feel you're nervous about it. Look at this. Some kind of celebration with friends is coming in. Some of you will meet a new lover. Oh, yes. Look at this. The lovers. Or you already have somebody around you that's crushing on you that's a friend. A Cancer, Pisces, a Gemini, a Scorpio. Strongly. That's crushing on you and you're not paying them any attention. For some of you, you're around this person a lot. You talk to them a lot, but you don't know that this person really does have some feelings for you. Okay. But some of you could be procrastinating on a decision or trying to patiently wait. And I feel like that's a good idea, but don't wait so long that you miss the boat. Okay, because it might pass you by. 4 cards for Aquarius. What's coming in? We have a ladder. It says to reach a goal, one must move forward, but sometimes stepping back is also part of the journey. For some of you, the Chariot can represent a contingency plan, a plan B. So maybe that's why you're waiting. Maybe something was coming through for you and you were excited about it, but then something gave you pause and you were like, you know what, let me wait and see if I can explore some other options. 7 of Cups. Before I move forward with this, let me slow down. Okay, could even be job opportunities that you find coming your way or recently had. We have Harmony. Balance and harmony, the harmonious working together of different parts, tasks, or people. Some of you could be getting a job, I don't know what to call it. Notice about a job through a friend, okay? Or a home. Like, something like that is going on here. I feel like you're moving up. I'm hearing a Jefferson's theme song. Somebody's last name could be Jefferson. That is so funny. All right, so we have broken heart and revenge. Wow. All right, so it says deception, lies, forbidden love, heartbreak, deep sorrow, and the grieving process, and a desire for revenge, the wish to punish or holding a grudge. For some of you, there is possibly a Libra. You got 3 swords and 2 swords. That's Libra moon and Libra Saturn energy. For some of you, somebody betrayed you here. Maybe that's why you're not sleeping well at night. There's a new person coming into your life. Don't even worry about that. Even if it's just a friendship, it's somebody that's bringing you out of that funk. Like getting you out of the house if you feel like you've just been laying around or worrying and stressing yourself. I do see a betrayal here. And maybe you do want to get back at somebody, or you're just holding grudges. Look at this, choices. It says becoming aware of different options or making a choice between paths. Yeah, you have other options showing up here. And your faith is showing up. So Spirit saying don't give up your faith. Some of you have a Taurus coming towards you. An older Taurus. You may end up falling in love with this person, even if it doesn't start off as a love situation. What is going on with your love life and your finances? Love life, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be moving into a new community, a new job, or something like that. You're going to meet somebody there. Somebody that really wants to build. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is you getting over a heartbreak. You're releasing the pain and resentment and the hurt and all of that you went through, possibly with a Gemini. And then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or it could be a Gemini coming towards you, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Over the next year, I see you in a stable relationship if you're not already. Somebody could also be renewing their vows. For some of you, there's something going on with somebody who has addictions around you, and they have slipped back into their old patterns. They've regressed, they've relapsed, okay? I see somebody putting a down payment on a home. That's just a sidebar. Okay, love, your money. The 5 of Cups and the Strength card. Something has disappointed you recently over the last 5 months. Maybe around Leo season. That was just a little over 5 months ago. But it feels like Spirit is saying to, like, I'm hearing like get your ducks in a row. Some of you are in an environment where you may not feel supported. You may not feel welcome. You may not feel appreciated. And this is you planning your exit strategy, Aquarius. And there's some good news coming. This is a desired outcome. Didn't it say something about a desired outcome? Hold on. Didn't one of these cards say that? Oh, no. I might be thinking of another reading. Don't mind me. Yeah, but this is like some of you are navigating a situation. You could be sneakily moving away from something. Look at this, exploring other options. I feel like when it comes to work, some of you are at a crossroads. But you are being told to be mindful as you make your decisions. Just make sure you weigh the pros and cons in a situation, okay? This means to choose wisely. And you have choices here, and it's basically telling you to choose wisely. Pray about it a lot. Pray about it. The answers will come to you. I see disappointment here. Maybe for some of you, that's in the amount of money that you make. Maybe you're just trying to hold it together. You feel like you have people depending on you. And I feel like there's a positive outcome here. But it's going to come from you being resourceful and strategizing. So you may have to step out and do some things and really just kind of, like I said, weigh your pros and cons, okay? Whatever that might mean to you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Peace. Hey, Pisces Collective. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's see what's coming in for my Pisces Collective. January 18th through the 25th and beyond. What's coming in for Pisces? What's coming in for you? We have affection. I love it. You have a very romantic partner showing up here. Somebody that likes to give you forehead smooches, forehead kisses. Somebody really in tune with you that loves the way a Pisces needs to be loved. All right, so yeah, we have feeling abandoned and unloved. So for some of you, there's love coming in even when you don't see it. You don't feel it coming, but it's here. And I see you getting some new books, reading a new book, or going maybe to the bookstore, to the library, and getting some new books. This could even be for a child, though. Somebody could even be writing a book here. Let's see what this is about. I feel like also the love that's coming towards you, or the love that you're already dealing with right now that could be new. it feels like you're learning more about your person. Like maybe they're opening up more. For some of you, I see you healing inner child, like abandonment wounds, your childhood traumas and things of that nature. Two of Cups, you got partnership coming in. I know that's right. Cancer, Venus, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Could be a 4-year age difference between you two. Somebody you've known for 4 years, somebody you work with, somebody you're friends with. We got the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you are very inquisitive about somebody, but you're carefully letting them in. Yeah, like you're a bit guarded. Because you've been disappointed in the past, but you got somebody that wants a traditional relationship. Could be a Taurus. You got Scorpio, Mars, Leo, Mars. You got Libra energy, Capricorn, and Cancer, Venus. For some of you, this is a person that has disappointed you in the past. Could even be a husband or a wife. I do feel like there has been something that's happened for some of you. If this is not brand new or if it's not really, really great, there's somebody that doesn't really want to let you go. It does look like conversation about healing is coming in between you and this person. Like somebody's not wanting to give up, like a tried, tested, and true relationship. But some of you are contemplating breaking up or divorcing this person. I do see that. Could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Pisces, Sagittarius. I saw Libra, Saturn as well. Let's see what's coming in for you. We have mystery in reverse. Something vague, secret, not fully understood, or concealed from knowledge. Somebody's an open book. That's what I'm saying. I literally just said, at least I think I said open book, because it says new books. And I'm saying something about you maybe having a lot of questions, and this person could be a Scorpio. It's like they don't have a problem answering your questions. Devil, Capricorn energy, yeah. So I do feel that it says malicious intent, evil purposes, wicked actions, and leading to or falling into sin. So I do feel there could even be two people here for you. There could be a new person unlocking your heart, and there could be another person that you have this toxic connection with that you're blocking out, you're ignoring, and you're cutting off. For others of you, all of this is the same person, and they have been in devil energy, but this person is wanting to come clean to you now. Open up this mystery book and unveil their secrets, okay? What else? We have a mini bar. Release, overload, and burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. For some of you, maybe slowing down on drinking. And we have safe. Clarity, protection, and freedom. A true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock. Your secrets should never serve you. I'm sorry, wait. Your secrets should serve you, not control you. Well, maybe somebody's secrets have been controlling them. The devil can be oppression. Maybe somebody's been oppressed by the secrets they've been keeping. That could even be you. I don't know. And somebody's ready to come clean, like their conscience is kicking in. They're starting to see clearly and ready to break away from maybe even overdoing it with the alcohol, smoking, drinking, sex, whatever it might be. Because the devil is definitely addiction, codependency, obsession. So yeah, it could be that somebody wants to come clean with you, or this could be you doing this, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have dream. It says things that may or may not be possible, but are always desired or wished for. Look at those fish. That's you, Pisces. And we have relax. Relieving stress or tension by relaxing, by distancing from intense thoughts. Yeah, you're going to be practicing a lot of self-care. Look at this solitude. Being more aware of your feelings, thoughts, and your existence. Focusing solely on thinking about seeing yourself. So maybe for some of you, you're not really wanting love. You're not looking for it, but a partnership is showing up here. Let's look specifically at your love life. I'm hearing Mr. Lonely by Akon. I think he's an Aries, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Maybe some of you on the Pisces Aries cusp, or you're dealing with an Aries. Let's see what's going on here. Love, life, and money. Someone's name could be Wendell. Someone's last name could be Ferguson. Hibbert. Gilbert. Hibbert. Something like that could be significant. What's going on with your love life? Oh, yeah. You got something manifesting. Some of you are manifesting like your person. You're definitely manifesting someone, or they're manifesting you. This could be somebody popping back up that you haven't spoken to. For some of you, it's just been like 2 days or so. For others of you, though, it's been a while. The Magician is 88 days. So what's 88 days? That's a little over 2 months. basically 3 months. So maybe you haven't talked to this person. Maybe they're about to pop up. Sometimes this is sudden arrival from somebody. They could be traveling towards you. Maybe it's a long distance thing. Maybe this is a person who did make you feel abandoned and unloved, but they're manifesting you back, or they're trying to pop back up here. Gemini, Virgo, and Aries, Mars energy. Yeah, look at this. Reconciliation and traveling. So somebody could be traveling towards you. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus, a Capricorn, and we got Cancer, Mercury, or some of you are getting communication. Threes are about communication. You have the Three of Cups. That is a reconciliation, though. So I'm seeing reconciliation here twice. A full circle moment could be happening between you and another person. What's going on with your money this week? The Hermit card. Some of you are reading, you're investigating something. You could be an investigator, a detective, a person that does a lot of deep diving, proofreading. Some of you are burning the midnight oil. You could be working at night. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're coming up with some kind of creative idea. There's a breakthrough coming in your finances, but it comes, some of you work really well by yourself as well. It comes as a result of you digging into something. It says read more. New stories and new books. Who inspires you? This is guidance. And this is clarity of mind, an epiphany, a workable plan, an aha moment, some kind of bright idea that you have. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. There could be something that you were investing your time in. It could have been something you were very passionate about, but maybe you're realizing that you don't feel as passionately about it anymore. You're ready to break some new ground. Yeah, look at this. What else is out there for me? Some of you are ready for a new job. Maybe you're not as passionate about your work anymore, or even if you are, maybe it's the environment, the people you work with, or just how you feel. Maybe you're thinking about a move. Could be for love. You're meant to be a millionaire. This is foundation. This is building a strong foundation, a firm foundation. Generational wealth and empire. Creating a legacy. Some of you could be readers. I'm seeing something happen by Pisces or Aries season for you. There could be a purchase of a new home. Some of you could be trying to clean up your credit so that you can qualify for, low interest rate in the purchase of a home or something like that, so you can get approved. The initials B or J could be significant. Somebody definitely could be a writer, though. Ace of Swords is writer, author energy. And so maybe for some of you, you write mystery novels, or like really deep. You're really deep. You're a deep thinker. You're ready to broaden your horizons. This is growth and expansion in your finances. And some of you can feel it coming, like, you're meant to be a millionaire. And I'm not saying that just to like stroke your ego, but that's what these cards are saying. Like, intuitively, this is your card, Pisces. You can also feel like you need to move. You need to get away from an environment, a location, in order for you to actually spread your wings and fulfill your destiny, to have this 10 of Pentacles. Like never having to work again, or whatever. Some of you could be doing some estate planning. Some of you might have an inheritance that you don't know about. That could be something that's coming towards you. That could be how you get a breakthrough, like a little jump start. Something like that, y'all. Yeah, I just saw the Page of Swords and then the Knight of Swords. There could be some information coming in, maybe that you've been waiting for or you haven't even known about. I see somebody training. Somebody could be in training this week, or there could be something coming up for a new job or self-employment. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype the video if you can, and I will see you all the next time. Peace.